Seahawks.
Well, good thing is I could get James to spy.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Russell Wilson.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
I thought they said he was coming back.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
I have to go over
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 31-yard line.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He finds his man, the tight end Wilson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Gain of 4 yards.
And that was a round run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On first down, Wilson. That's complete. Hits Carson out of the backfield. We'll give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Room here to run. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson. And caught left side, Olsen. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he's got it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
First and goal.
How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's looking in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive going to plan so far. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, right? This will be the game we're not going to fuck up.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Open is Olsen, he's got it. Touchdown Seahawks.
Complete to Greg Olsen.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Leave it alone.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
3-yard line.
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here now the first carry is a Falcon for the man coming home to Georgia, Todd Gurley. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. This defense, of course, well aware of what Todd Gurley can do from his days in the NFC West. They had to game plan ways to stop him for 5 years as a member of the St. Louis and then later the L.A. Rams. And that is incomplete.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. Now it's Lockett. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
A 41-yard
A big play that time for the Seahawks. 41 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. And this one a 41-yard attempt. And Myers able to knock it through. And that will make it 10-0 here in the 1st. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case a field goal.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
Early the ball carrier. The tackle made by
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Seahawks 10, Falcons nothing.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan will get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one, and a 1st down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Ryan's throw caught by Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 27-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. Tackled by Darrell Taylor.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
It is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
Let's use Julio. That was awesome.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
On 3rd down, it's Carson, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think,
and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
no, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Complete to Todd Gurley.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and 1 for Ryan and the Falcons. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Falcons send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So it sails out of bounds close to midfield. And they'll say actually right at midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Throwing is Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd.
No, I'm just looking back.
Did you see what I saw?
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
When I looked down, the play just started to happen.
Oh, no.
Wilson out to the flat. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Huh?
That's bullshit.
Right.
That's bullshit.
It's over fucking thrown.
Sweet.
To throw is Wilson, operating from the gun. Can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete.
To 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. To throw again is Wilson. This is caught. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Wilson will throw again. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Oh, that's right. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
They'll come out in the pistol. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They run for it with Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson taking it in. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Yeah.
Falcons 7.
What's the worst I can
Set now to kick
Yeah,
this away,
99 yards.
and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know,
No,
hey, guys,
because
you help dig this hole.
get
See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
43-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. That's going to be caught by Richardson. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
It's 2nd and
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
by the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Seahawks,
I think
first down.
The camera is reflecting now.
Now it's showing?
I think so. Let me double check. Yeah. I have one more.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be
like I said, there was a couple of
1 second left to go.
Throwaway and incomplete.
So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Stage 2. What do you do?
I don't know.
Kyle Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now.
Look at this shit.
Before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Wait till you
What
see
they're
this
hoping
shit.
is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 65 yards. And the Falcons cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
As long as Matt Ryan doesn't have no interceptions from George
Fair
Conner.
catch made at the 25
Consider it a
yard line.
success.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
I don't know what the hell he sees in that.
Chris Carson has proven to be a workhorse for the Seattle Seahawks, and they continue to expand his game.
Yeah, he got the guy he
We know
wanted.
that he can
That's what
run
free
inside
agency's
and be
all
a
about.
bruising type of a player, but he has surprising speed to the perimeter, and they've expanded his game now by throwing it to him out of the backfield. In 2019, in the top 10 in the league in touches and yards from scrimmage.
Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
On second and 9, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. That's caught inside the 20. And marked him down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. It's a big play there for Seattle. 48 yards.
Seahawks.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Complete to number 14.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Seahawks 31. Falcons 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago. And right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, exactly right, Bob. And they bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up. And that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They run. It's Gurley. And he's across the 40. 3 extra yards to the 43.
Quinton Dunbar on the
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
second and
I
6.
don't plan on keeping
At the 43.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Ryan, left side completion to Jones.
Huh?
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 30. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
I haven't
So
heard from
from
Jackie
Seahawk
since then.
territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Everything's going cool. You know.
Play action. It's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
He was covered by
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Throwing again. Ryan. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again. As
He's out there right now.
Be made at the Seahawks 18. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
He's out of breath.
2nd down.
Why do I not have enough receivers?
At the 14-yard line.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Now Ryan. Oh, it's intercepted. He's trying to get it to Ridley. The rookie Jordan Brooks picks it off. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. So how about that? You draft him in the 1st round back in April, hoping he'll make some plays for you. And now look at this. Instant dividends. A pick 6 in his very 1st NFL game.
Put that ball on the mantle at home, young man.
We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. That's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. Back now in Atlanta. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On 1st down, Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Ryan. Flushed out right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
There comes the blitz.
Third down throw incomplete as well.
There'll be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Benson Mayowa picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. The Falcons on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Operating from the gun, Ryan. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. He's going to go down at the 28. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down.
Yeah, the lower.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And this is incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up second down.
Nope. Which is cool, because if they could catch, they'd be wide receivers, right? That's what Gus Johnson always says.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Third down.
They run again with Carson. They go read option with Wilson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play,
his first carry, he loses the football. And the Falcons grab it, and they will take over possession of the football at the 42-yard line.
No.
And that one coming on his opening carry of the season.
No,
do you give him a mulligan?
Every
you would
fumble
like
gets
to,
overturned.
but this game counts. If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan. But this is for real, so not expecting that at all. Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard.
Oh, good shit.
Yeah, that's exactly why I said fuck you, asshole.
I didn't know if that was
It was a good asshole.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you.